My name's James and I'm the rector in St Columba's in Derryvolgie in Lisburn. It's a real privilege to be able to share with you some of the things that I believe God has been saying to me over the last number of days. Maybe like yourself, in times of good and in times of bad, one of the books of the Bible I turn to often is the Psalms, because in the breadth of the Psalms you see the emotions of what it means to live life and live life to the full. And so in the good times you can turn and you can rejoice with them, and the bad times you can turn and you can console and be comforted by them. Recently I was reading in Psalm 57, and Psalm 57 isn't one of those really familiar psalms potentially. It's not one that we always return to or that we have recited by memory. But it says in Psalm 57 verse 2, I cry out to God Most High, to God who fulfills his purpose for me. I cry out to God Most High, to God who fulfills his purpose for me. God has a purpose and a plan for each one of us. Often, this is just me, often I wonder, am I making the right decisions? Am I doing the right things at the right time? Is it fitting in with God's plans? Because in the book of Romans it tells us that God works for the good of all those who know him and love him. I wonder, in God's beautiful free will that he has given us, am I making the right choices? Sometimes I can get hung up on that. Sometimes I can get so enthralled in trying to make the right choices that I miss the moment. But this verse speaks into that. It says, I cry to the Most High, to God who fulfills his purpose for me. It's God who fulfills his purpose, not I. God often fulfills his purpose despite of me. In the situations where I believe that God is at work, he is doing it despite me. Not because of me, but despite me. Yes, he may be using me. I may be open to being used by him, but he's doing it because he is who he says he is. He fulfills his purpose for me, it says in this psalm. That's almost like saying, I need to hold the cause that he has given me in my hand. Hopefully that makes sense. Because often we seek for what our purpose is in life, make an understanding of what is going on around us, especially at the moment. Whenever we begin to understand that God works out his purpose for us, then we can hold on to that with hope in our hands. We can hold on to the cause that he has given us, whatever that is. And how we realise that purpose, that cause that he has given us, is by spending time with him. Scripture tells us he didn't come in the earthquake, wind or fire, but he came in the still small voice. As the world, the whole world, has slowed down around us because of this pandemic, maybe there have been more opportunities for you to be silent before God, to listen for his voice, to search his purpose, to see the cause that he would place in your hand, so that you might carry that hope for his glory into your situation, into the place where he has planted you in your family, in your home, in your street, in your church, in your workplace, in your shops, as you walk your dog, as you go for your daily exercise, that you would carry the cause that he has given you. And primarily the cause that he has given to each one of us is to be a pointer for him. We're to carry his presence with us wherever we go. The rest of his purpose for your life, for my life, will fall into place as we fall in love with him and as we walk closer with him, building a relationship with him, just the way we would do with other friends, getting to know him more and more and listening and knowing his voice. then we will know the cause that he has given us to hold in our hands. That's why the psalmist can say, I cry out to the God Most High, to God who fulfills his purpose for me. Thank you.